Jimble Doc. Bowling.
Hello and welcome to Jimble Doc. Today is the bowling edition. We're going to be looking at some bowlers, looking at some lanes, and looking at what pins really are, what they have to offer. I am excited and a little nervous, as I do love to throw a gutter ball or two. We're going to see how today goes, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Everyone is equal in a bowling alley. When you're bowling, the only thing you are is a bowler. My friend Chris turned 25 recently and wanted to go bowling. It had been a while since the last time any of us had bowled, and we kind of wanted to dip our toes back into that water, that bowling ball water. So we went and I started trying to examine what the best strategy could be for bowling. One mistake I made, I believe, was to try this one method of assigning an emotion to my ball. I believe this was a fatal error that caused long-term ramifications throughout the rest of my game. Approach each pitch of the ball with a new emotional intention. Today I am bowling with a sense of grief and of loss for my favorite restaurant, Gorilla Street Food. This will be a bowl in tribute to the beauty that once stood in St. Louis.
All right, we've got round 8. Jimble picking up his first ball. It's looking orange. Jimble's wearing green, but he's not looking it. I have a feeling he's about to get a strike. He's lining it up, getting prepared mentally. Oh, here we go. The ball has been sent down the lane. It's looking good. Oh, all but one pin. Very, very close. An excellent throw. We're all waiting in anticipation. Okay, he sent the ball down the lane. Okay, it's got a bit of spin. It could be so. Okay, so it's not looking the best, but still 9 pins. Jimble. That's so many.
This was heartbreaking. I had invoked the name of something near and dear to me, and I still lost. This was when I noticed a pattern starting to emerge. Round after round, I noticed more and more scores of 9. Some single pin still standing in that field of wood and lines. Disgusting. This situation can either make or break you. And it broke us. I've never seen a spare like this, Chris. Never in my life.
James, you ever seen a spare like this?
Never in my life have I seen a spare. This increased noticing of 9s caused a bit of negativity among the bowlers. Until eventually, all was lost. The evils of bowling were all around me. So I went running for answers. I was in over my head and needed someone to talk to. All right, and we're here at Plaza Lanes, and we're speaking with, what's your name, sir?
Tom. I'm in my 70s. I'm retired, and I do childcare 5 days a week. My daughter has 3 young kids that I take care of. She's a nurse, and rather than paying somebody to do it, she has me do it. I've been bowling for about 60 years, and this is my favorite sport. And at one time I wish I could have been a professional bowler, but that didn't work out. So I just bowl as a sport now, and that's just something to do. This is my favorite lane, or my favorite house. I go to various houses. I go up to St. Charles lanes and over to Cave Springs lane sometimes, and but I do most of my practicing here. I usually try and get out 2 times a week. I bring a bunch of different bowling balls. Some are Storm balls, some are Global 900. But I practice with all of them. And most of my balls are not brand new. Some are a couple years old in that, but I still use them. And I would like to get some new bowling balls someday. But they are, I just want to bowl with these for now.
Do you have any tips for bowlers just starting out?
Well, when they first start out, just to keep a positive attitude, and till you feel like you want to continue bowling, you might want to go into a pro shop and get a bowling ball drilled to your hand. Because the bowling balls they have here they've been around for many, many, many years. And it's best to get your own ball. Absolutely. And start there. Very cool. And practice as much as you can. And that's what I would say.
I thought about Tom's advice. Not so much the drilling a ball part due to a lack of time or money for that, but about staying positive and focusing on the good of the bowl. Focusing on the 9 pins hit and not the one still standing. And so I tried my best to embody his words. You can't win the ball. That's facts. But you can keep going until you win. After that, I noticed that I was actually hitting more pins again and really knocking them down. And then bowling, as it got better, began to take a step back. And I realized bowling isn't about knocking down the pins. It's about who you knock the pins down with. Thankfully, every missed pin or gutter ball you saw in this video was indeed faked, as I am the world's greatest bowler. Sitting next to me is a 10-foot diamond trophy I won from the last international event they held in Japan. I outbowled an octopus. Yeah. No, unfortunately, all of these moments were real. These moments were real. These moments were Jimble Doc. Bowling edition.